Hey y'all. Hey y'all. What's up? It's your girl, King of Pop Radio, aka Vixendagoddess, aka Gloria, aka bitch, whatever the fuck I wanna be today. Okay. So look, we are here and it's not under the best circumstances. And I know the barbs are gonna be in my comments, dick eating, but I just have to be completely honest with myself and I have to be honest with Nicki. Nicki, we got history. Like, I've been channeling Nicki's energy as a rapper forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I rap for fun. I rap because I can and I'm actually really good at it. But I don't rap to be the greatest rapper alive. With that being said, um, mm, like, it's actually really going to break my heart to say this because I wanted so much for Nicki with this album. I wanted so much, and it's like it just wasn't there. So, like, I know there's a lot of delusional barbs who just think, the air she breathes, you suck it fucking dry, or if she fucking shits, you would lick her ass. But I'm not that barb. I'm very realistic. And I have been around a long time, like from the beginning. And I'm actually from Southside Jamaica, Queens, the same place as Nicki. So, like, this was a big deal for us. So, like, this review is not coming out of malice. It's not coming because I am a hater or I don't want the best for Nicki. I have wanted the best for Nicki and from Nicki since I was 16 years old. I am now 30. Yes, bitch. And don't clock my age because I will slap you. I'm 30 and I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad 30 bitch. Okay, anyways, well, I'm a good 30. I'm bad, good. You know what I mean, bitch. I'm a bad bitch. That's what I mean. Anyways, so with that being said, from 16 years old, like, to now, I've seen the changes with Nicki. I felt the changes with Nicki. Because, when you have a favorite artist, you can kind of feel their energy, right? You can feel when things are starting to change. You can feel it when they're going through something because, like, you're here with them, you know. And I'm like that about Michael Jackson. I'm like that with Nicki, and that's pretty much it, bitch. Well, and Cardi too. Because yes, I am a Cardi B fan too. I'm not a weird ass barb that feels like you can't like more than one female rapper. They beef ain't got shit to do with me. Okay, I grew up on Nicki, and then Cardi came around as in my adult years. Okay, so yeah, this album, it did not excite me. First listen. And I'm going to tell you why that's a big problem. It is because her previous albums have excited me. First listen. In my opinion, anything that you have to give 3 and 4 extra listens to, it's just not that good. You get what I'm saying? And I've been listening to the album since it dropped. Now, given it is day 1, but like I said, you just had to be there. When the previous albums dropped, the original Pink Friday, when Roman Reloaded dropped, child, I don't remember all the names of the albums right now. Even Queen was a big deal, at least for me. I know a lot of people don't think Queen is like one of her good albums, but I actually think it is a really dope album. It's just the way that she did it. It came off as, okay, you're trying to compete with Cardi, so that's why you're doing this, but either way, I think it is amazing an amazing album. So with that being said, with those previous albums, I didn't need to listen to it 3 to 4 times. One listen, I I just hit play. On the CD back there, the radio. We had, child, I had a radio. I had a big radio. I remember those days. Child. Yes, I had a big ass radio in my room. It was a gray Sony radio. And I hit play on that bitch. I hit play on that bitch. And y'all don't know. See, y'all don't know because y'all got streaming. Y'all don't know what a radio is, like an actual radio, with the speakers and the whole nine. But yeah, anyways. So I hit play on there and I just let it play through, and every fucking song hit. And even if it was one that I was like, mid, it's like I would come back to it and it would hit. You know what I'm saying? So with this, it's like just judging based off of first listen. I wasn't moved like that. So it's like, yes, I get it. A lot of barbs are saying, oh, you got to listen to it for a couple more days. No, you don't. It's Nicki Minaj. We don't have to listen to it 4 to 5 times. We don't, because we know Nicki. And it's like, I get it. This is a different era. But I feel like over time you should grow as an artist and not kind of like deflate. And that is what is happening here, at least as for the album. I will say the singles that she's put out, Red Ruby the Sleaze, Big Difference, Super Freaky Girl, like those were good. They still weren't what her old shit was, but it was good. Red Ruby the Sleeves, I was digging it. I'm all here for Nicki dissing bitches. Like, I'm all here for that. Diss these hoes. These hoes ain't fucking with you. Yes, period. But it's getting to a point where it's kind of annoying now. Like, how many times are you gonna diss these girls and they're not responding to you? So now you just look weird as fuck. And it's like, girl, we don't want this for you. That's not good for you, because you are the baddest bitch. You are, like, hands down. Look, Cardi's bad as fuck, fine as fuck, but Cardi is like, Nicki is just better. Like, I can't explain it. I'm not a guy. I don't know, like, how they look at this, but it just, in my opinion, as a female looking in, I would say Nicki is just better, like, physically, attraction wise. And Cardi is beautiful. Cardi's bad as fuck. But I would just say Nicki is the baddest bitch, period. Okay, out of all these hoes, Lotto, Ice Spice, all of them, she's the baddest. So it's like, with that, you exude a certain energy where it's like, I ain't gotta say much, I ain't gotta do much. So when you constantly are taking shots at girls, it's coming off like, damn, are you really a bad bitch, or are you just kind of pretending? Because now we don't know. Now we're confused if you're a bad bitch or not. You feel me? So it's like, with that being said, her doing that on a lot of these songs, it was just annoying to me. It's like, all right, say something else. Say something else. Say something else. But then on the other hand, there were a lot of singing songs on the album. And this is my first initial reaction, guys. I'm going to do a more in-depth video, like, breaking down each song and, what I thought about the songs. But this is just my reaction for now. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. And that doesn't happen for me. Like, with any Nicki album, I fucking loved it. Like, I love Pink Print. What? I still listen to the fucking Pink Print to this day. I listen to that faithfully. Pink Print, child. Pink Print, Pink Friday, Queen. I listen to these albums religiously. This album has no replay value. None whatsoever. Nicki, what the fuck were you doing this whole time? Like, you moved it back so many times for what? I really, like, listen, I could talk to Nicki like this. I can talk to Nicki like this because I've been there from day one. You bitches just arrived, okay? With TikTok and Instagram, Instagram upgrades and TikTok and what else, bitch? What else? Whatever made Nicki hit currently, that's what you bitches just arrived. So I can talk to Nicki like she is my older sister, or like she is my friend, because, bitch, what the fuck is we doing? Don't let these bitches outshine you. Come on now, Nicki. Come on. One of the reasons Michael Jackson is the greatest artist of all time is because he constantly changed his music with the times. Michael Jackson has music from 10 years ago that you can play today on the radio and it will fit perfectly with today's genre of music. Okay, just to name a few, child. Just to name a few: Blue Gangsta, Loving You, Love Never Felt So Good. Those songs will fit perfectly today on the radio because Michael Jackson studied and he studied the times and the way music changed. You know, it's almost like he predicted how it was going to change. And I get it. Like, Nicki Minaj is not a Michael Jackson, but if we are being real, a female rap she is. A female rap she is. There is no other comparison. Like I get it. Little Kim definitely paved the way. But okay, when it comes to Nicki and Little Kim, it's like Little Kim paved the way, but I don't feel like Little Kim had enough hits for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like her impact to society was as big as Nicki's was. But she definitely had an impact. So I'm not taking nothing away from Little Kim. It's kind of like, oh, y'all not gonna like this comparison, but this is King of Pop Radio. Okay, so I'm always gonna use Michael Jackson as a fucking comparison. Okay? It's like with Michael Jackson and Chris Brown. Y'all constantly compare whether it's dancing, songs, or whatever. Now, one can argue that Chris Brown has a lot of hits. In my opinion, Chris Brown has a lot of great songs, but a lot of Chris Brown's songs will not be in 2030. They're not going to be relevant. You get what I'm saying? We are playing Michael Jackson songs from the 1990s. You understand what I'm saying? We are playing Michael Jackson songs from the early 2000s. It is 2023. You are not gonna be playing what song Chris Brown got out now. Whatever song he got out now, child. I don't know. Under the Influence. That's the most popular one. That's the one I know. Great song. One of his best songs that I've heard in a very long time. But they are not going to be playing Under the Influence on the radio 23 years from now. I promise. I promise you they're not. They're not. They're not even playing some of his songs from when he first came out on the radio currently. You know what I'm saying? And if it is, it's very rare. Like, I hear Michael Jackson's music on the radio frequently. Like, this is a frequent thing. You get what I'm saying? So anyways, with that being said, Nicki, this album was lacking a lot. And I am frustrated because you moved back the day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many times you moved back the day. I just know you definitely moved it back at least once, which is annoying. Like, girl, give us a date and stick to it. You know, and it's like, okay, you had your extra time to worry about it. You actually didn't even have to give us the album. There was no need to rush this album. We could have waited to January. We could have waited to February. You know what I'm saying? We could have waited to the fucking spring. Like, we didn't have to get this album now. Like, it feels like these songs are old. It feels like these songs are from 2015. And you just had them in the closet and you said, okay, let's use these songs. Say it's an album. Call it Pink Friday 2. Like, girl, what the fuck? Is this the hand-me-down songs? Is these to take the songs from the garbage and let's put them... Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, come on, Nicki. Like, I'm just so annoyed. I'm very much annoyed because I know you can do better. And let me make myself very clear. I am not saying she didn't deliver lyrically, because I know a lot of you stupid ass bitches are probably like thinking that. And it's like, no, I'm not saying she didn't deliver lyrically. That is what she is great at. She is a master at delivering lyrically. It has nothing to do with that. For me, it's more so the production and the delivery on certain songs. Like, and I get it. Look, I'm an artist, so I know, like, sometimes it is difficult to get out of your way of rapping. So it's like, I'm not stressing too much of the delivery, But even the song, like, I guess you call it song composition or song structure, is lacking. It's lacking. It's like I lose interest the first 30 seconds of the song. And a lot of the songs are short. So they're like a minute and 20 seconds. So if you're losing me the first, not even the first 30 seconds, child, the first 15 seconds, you're losing me. That is not good. I skipped so many songs on this album. The only reason I went back and listened to it is because I am a barb. If this was anybody else, I would, child, is your album's whack. I'm not listening to this. I'm not listening to this. I'm not doing this. What are you talking about? But because it's Nicki, I gave her grace. Okay, you know, Nicki has gone through a lot. Now, what I will say is I do like that she had this new dynamic of, you know, she had a few songs on there about being a mom, and I loved that for her. It's like you could tell, you could hear the joy in her voice when she's rapping about it. Like, I loved that part of it. I love that she had Tasha Cobbs on the album. It shows a maturity level, but at the same time, I don't know if that was Future in the background with the oohs and the A's and the I don't know, but it just didn't fit. Like, you can't have this gospel artist on this song with some trappy in the club stuff in the background. Like, what? That don't make no sense. And then you let Tasha Cobbs outdo you on your song. Like, girl, like, it's supposed to be equal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should be able to hear that song. Like I'm getting ready to see, right? That one, right? Boom. Nicki come in. I ain't gotta, what she said? The Lord defends me. I watched them all fall for going against me. Because me and know my angel shot the devil up. She went crazy on there. Crazy. Then Tasha Cobbs went crazy. And it was a balance. Right? But this one, Nicki sung. Or she sang. Whatever, bitch. I don't know the correct shit. How the fuck you say it. That's not why the fuck we here to worry about my motherfucking grammar and shit. Okay? So she decided that she was going to sing on that song. Which is cool because Nicki has a beautiful speaking voice. She has a beautiful rapping voice. And when you have that, you can sing even if you can't, if you get my drift. You know what I'm saying? So she sung on that song and it was cool. But to have a singer like Tasha Cobbs and then you didn't sing, it felt, I was embarrassed for you. It's like, girl, why would you do that to yourself? You should have just stuck to a little cute rap. You know what I'm saying? You could have did a little oohs and eyes in the background, child. You could have did that. But you decided you was going to sing and then let Tasha Cobbs sing and then come back singing? Girl, what are you doing? That is not, no. Why did nobody give her the red flag? Nobody put up the stop sign and said, Nicki, this is not a good idea. Like, you could have came in rapping after that. I don't know. It's like when Tasha Cobbs started singing, I forgot whose song it was. Because that's how fire she sounded. I like the song with Drake. I look, it's a lot of songs I didn't like, but because I have family members who are Nicki fans, they were telling me, oh, listen to this song, listen to that song. And one song I kind of got used to was Cowgirl, but it very much reminds me of a Doja Cat song. But then again, Doja Cat Nicki's copied Nicki, so I don't know. But yeah, y'all, this is my first initial reaction. I want to know what you guys think in the comment box below. Did you think the album was mid? Did you think it was trash? Did you think it was fire? You know, like, I mean, I do see some people saying it's fire, but like I said, I feel like that's a lot of the delusional barbs and not necessarily people who are going to judge this with a fair, you know, like, just be fair about it. Like I said, this album would have been good in the early, in 2015. 2015, this album could have been acceptable, but even then, there was no songs that really like stood out besides the song she already dropped. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. This is my initial reaction, my authentic reaction, you guys. I just don't know, Nicki. I don't even know what to say. But I hope y'all like this video. Like and subscribe to the channel for more reviews on stuff, for more baddie stuff, for more Michael Jackson content. Like, I'm trying to do a little bit of everything, y'all. So just don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Put your little notification bells on and let me know in the comment box what y'all think. Did y'all think it was mid? Did y'all think it was fire? Or was it trash? All right, you guys. I love you. Have a great, beautiful night. Bye.